let's go to Joe 30330.
Let's talk to Grandpa Joe here and see what he has to say to us.
Yeah, dude.
Beef up the number of responders dealing with these crush of cases. And in addition to that, we have to make sure that we are.
Yeah, do you guys see what he's doing with his hand? He's like, come on, guys, next line. I don't know what to say. Come on.
I feel my eyeball popping. And he's
I thought he was signaling his granddaughter to come over to him so he can kiss her again.
Come to Joe.
Dude. Come to Joe. Oh my God.
To that, we have to make sure that we are in a position that we are. Well, let me go to the second thing. I've spoken enough of that.
Oh my
The president
God.
must use the Defense Production Act, beef up the number of responders.
Oh my God, dude. Like, seriously, he
Let me just skip that. Let me just skip. We're fucked. Somebody said.
Yeah,
Shit
dude.
Like that. I agree.
We are fucked, dude. We are fucked. Oh my God.
But, okay, could somebody enlighten me as to how this guy is a more electable candidate than Bernie Sanders? And like
He's not.
He's tied to the system.
He's not, dude. The only reason people think that is because the media says so. I know people personally who just like, yeah, well, Joe Biden's more electable. It's like, why do you think that? Well, they said it on CNN. Okay, CNN is not God. CNN is not an authority on fucking anything. Use your own eyes. Use your own fucking brain. Go do the fucking research for yourself on who the most fucking electable candidate is. Stop just listening to the media. Cause it's not fucking Joe Biden. It's not. Go look at the fucking polls. The polls say in 2016, if Bernie Sanders had the Democratic nomination, he would have beat Trump. Same with in 2020. He's still beating Trump in all the polls. This is fucking ridiculous.
Well, much like Joe Biden, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Look, all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna be the one laughing my fucking ass off when Trump wins again. That's all I'm gonna say.
All I'm saying is that if Joe Biden was the most electable, he would not need the media to fucking, give him this enormous boost.
No,
he would not need to privately talk to other candidates who drop out simultaneously, mind you, and endorse him immediately.
Yep.
He would not need any of that.
Trending on Twitter is hashtag Trump genocide. That's fucking nice. I guess. Yeah, coronavirus is Trump's fault, right? It's not China's fault. It's not them spreading it. No. It's Trump.
Yeah, dude, it's not Trump's fault. But
did he make it better? No.
No, Trump's handling it has been extremely negligent and extremely fucking incompetent. And he's made it a hell of a lot worse. And his idea of, oh yeah, we're gonna have shit up and running again by Easter. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah.
No, we're not. That's ridiculous.
It's giving people false hope.
The vernacular alone that he used is just kind of telling, because it's like, we're gonna have it up and running. We'll be back in business. It's like America's not this giant fucking company, you dumbass. It encompasses the lives of millions of people, and you're talking about this like it's like, we're back on sale or some shit like that.
Yeah, dude. By the way, someone just reminded me of something that I did want to bring up. Biden just got Me Too'd recently. Okay.
One of his former staff members.
Tara Reid just came out and gave a statement over on The Hill. If you guys go check out the YouTube channel The Hill, the show Rising, they interviewed her and she told her story. And the reason, I know a lot of people, why now? Why is she coming out now? She's been trying to get this story heard for quite a long time, and now that there's other people who are also coming out, she's finally being listened to, although not by mainstream news media. CNN hasn't taken a look at it yet, but The Hill has, and a couple other news sources have, and they're looking into it, and it's something worth taking a look at for yourself. I highly recommend going and doing the research on that, because the news media isn't gonna fucking do that for you. And,
I'm surprised his granddaughter hasn't fucking come out yet with the amount of times he's touched her in weird ways. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, there's gonna be more and more people coming out. I'm sure there's even gonna be
Probably.
people that fucking make it up too. So there's gonna be a lot of fucking stories that come out about Joe Biden. Like,
Which I mean, you know, no matter how much you dislike Joe Biden, he shouldn't have false claims against him. That's
no, nobody should, but it's gonna happen, which is
He's a
unfortunate.
child molester!
So Jake, what was that you said about it? Is people having false claims made against them?
Like, he might even be at a point where he doesn't even remember anything, or he'll at least pretend he doesn't remember anything. He'll be like, "Oh, what? I don't know where I am. All I know is go to
And people will be
Joe
like, "Oh,
3033."
It's always so awkward seeing the fucking talking heads they have interviewing him, because like when he flubs and he just goes off on a tangent and just fails tremendously, they just smile and they're like, "Oh, wait, that's a good point. Yeah." It's
Do you
like,
think people
what?
like being like the camera operator and shit? Do you think they're getting secondhand embarrassment for when he stutters and like that?
Oh yeah, definitely.
in front of the camera.
Because I mean, like, you know, you're handling the broadcast, so that's constantly on your mind. And as you're witnessing it happen, you're like, holy shit.
What we see isn't the final take either. Like, you know that there's multiple fucking versions, especially like the fucking recorded address that he tried to do with the, like all of these. I'm sure like have multiple versions. The ones that clearly aren't fucking live. There's like been multiple takes, and I'm sure it really shows off just how old and degrading this old man is. And that's the one thing I want to bring up, like how sick and disgusting it is. And this is the angle that I've gone with for quite a long time, but how sick and disgusting it is that the DNC would rather parade this old, degrading old man out there who has no chance against Donald Trump for the humiliation of his lifetime. The biggest humiliation politically, perhaps, in modern history is what I think it would be. Like, why? Why do that?
It's like seeing
That's
your
wrong.
senile grandpa getting bullied by like another old dude at an old folks' home.
Exactly.
You kind of just feel bad.
Here's a unique take on Joe Biden. If you think about it, he's really kind of like a whitewashed Bill Cosby.
Yeah, he is.
He is, dude.
Kinda.
Like a marshmallow
it's-
Bill Cosby.
it's just not
I guess
nearly as
except
funny.
Joe Biden isn't dropping Quaaludes in people's drinks, though. And that we know
as
of.
far as you know.
Yeah, as far
that
as
we
you know.
of.
But he did. Well, the story that his one staffer said was that he basically like he got her alone in a room and he like pushed her up against the wall and basically started like fingering her like right there, dude.
I wonder if that was like the same finger that he stuck in his wife's mouth on stage.
Dude, Joe Biden
Dude.
can barely walk. I
You
doubt
mean
he
his sister?
threw someone against the wall.
This was in the 90s,
That-
dude. This was in
that
the
was-
90s.
Okay, this was in the 90s? Okay.
Yeah.
Then I can see it happening.
I think it was
What, that-
93.
That was Joe Biden's sister, dude. That was Joe Biden's sister.
How coincidental that's
Oh,
coming
shit,
out
and-
now, though.
Dude, what if it happened right before he fucking did that? What the fuck, Joe Biden? Why would you do that?
Yeah, what the fuck, Joe?
You
Dude,
fucking
that sounds like
lunatic.
that sounds like something Joe Biden would do, dude. He'd put it in there first. Dude, he stuck
In
his
the middle
finger in
of,
the
like, the
dikes, man.
He delivers. Maybe that's why like they keep him away from the cameras now, because like he's not made any appearances on TV and
I mean, he's a prime candidate to get sick, dude.
Dude, he was socially
Okay,
closening
Bernie's still
himself
out
to some
there,
girls, dude.
you know,
He was
tweeting.
socially closening himself, man.
Bernie's still
some
out there
people-
on the front lines.
See, Bernie's not a fucking coward. Okay? Joe Biden, I mean, well, in some way, you can make an argument that he's a coward in some ways.
Oh, why'd he take the knee to Hillary?
I would
Why'd
say
he
he-
take the knee?
I would say
Listen,
he's
Joe, you old piece of shit.
I would say
Whoa.
I would define Bernie Sanders as uniquely principled. And while I don't agree with all of his principles, I do think there is a
Fuck you.
time to take the gloves off that he clearly doesn't agree. Maybe he does. Maybe he'll get to that point. Maybe he'll see the need. I don't know, dude. But he clearly hasn't yet.
wait. So the Democrats have a Twitter page?
Can't wait to
Yes,
see
they have an
this.
official Twitter. Yes, they have an official Twitter.
Okay.
Why do they have that?
Because you are what you eat. All right, so
That's a nice
read
idea
it
for
read it
Twitter.
out, Jay. I'll let you do the honors.
Okay. Healthcare is on the ballot in November. Healthcare is on the ballot in November. Healthcare is on the ballot in November. Healthcare.
Oh,
is
it's just the same sentence.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
the same sentence over and over again.
Yet you're gonna put Joe Biden as the
Exactly.
nominee.
Exactly. They tweeted this out after fucking shilling out for Joe Biden of all people. Who
Okay, well you're basically settling for a subpar fucking system for the plebs, while you know the upper class like Joe Biden here gets access to like the premium shit, the
You know
actually
what?
good healthcare.
You know why this pisses me off so much too? I hate this shit because they're trying to do like what annoying like leftist people do on Twitter, which is basically just repeating the same statement over and over again as much as they can fit into the fucking text, as if it gives it more fucking meaning. Those fucking simpletons. They can't even elaborate on their own opinions. Just copy and fucking paste it, and that'll fucking drive the fucking point home, right?
These are the people in charge. These are the people in charge.
Man,
These are the people competing to be in charge. You have no idea how bad the people in charge are.
Oh, I know. I watch the fucking news every day. Unfortunately, I see what goes on.
You see what they want
Dude,
you to know is going
Medicare,
on.
that Medicare for All gif, by the way, the Bernie one, seems to have the most likes on this tweet.
Well, it was probably the earliest post.
Does it have more
and
likes than the
they
original
call it
tweet?
Bernie.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No,
if
it
it
does.
man.
No, it doesn't. Oh wait, no, this one has more likes than that. Oh,
I would
actually,
not
this is
put it
even
past
better.
the Democrats if they did that thing you do on Twitter where like you can hide responses.
Yeah. This
Maybe.
This
yeah.
one's even better. Joe Biden. Nothing will fundamentally change. I would veto Medicare for all. Bernie Sanders. Healthcare is a human right. Medicare for all. No premiums.
right.
No deductibles. No copays. Everyone is covered. Dental, vision, long-term care, all that. Yeah, dude. You keep your doctor. And that one has 1,600
Dude,
likes.
I love that because like okay, now that you fucking mentioned that, I immediately remembered. I think Tim Ryan was his name, the fucking dude on the first or second Democratic
Yeah.
debate who Bernie fucking eviscerated on stage. It was this amazing moment where like Bernie's talking about Medicare and he mentions it's going to include dental, vision, and shit like that. Tim Ryan peeps up, and he's just kind of like, well, you don't know that, Bernie. You don't know that. He slams back immediately with, I wrote the damn bill. And that became like this iconic moment. So like whenever I see that, I'm just like, oh my god, Tim Ryan, you got fucking pwned.
I remember tweeting at the time that he just looked like an absolute deer in the headlights in that moment. And I tweeted like a gif of it. And he just
like he was at the end of a like 7-day coke binge or some shit like that.
Yeah, dude.
Like you just look at him and you see like him sweating.
He got
fucking
decimated.
Deer in the headlights eyes and shit.
Bernie, see,
Yeah.
I think everyone forgets Bernie ended a few people's campaigns as well, dude. Bernie ended his campaign. Bernie ended John Delaney's campaign with his criticisms. Like,
Okay,
pretty
to be
much.
fair, John Delaney didn't have a campaign. to
Well,
begin
no,
with,
sure,
continue.
but like John Delaney dropped out shortly after Bernie, like, or at least his little. Well, maybe he was at least.
Cardi B.
He was at least responsible for Tim Ryan dropping out, because after that, he was done, dude. I guess that's the show, yeah.
Yo.
Fuck yeah. So
What's
give this video a thumbs up, listeners on YouTube. We're also on Spotify and some other locations. There's like links in the video info down below. Just
Wait,
visit
we're
that.
not
check it
on
out. There's a lot of shit on there.
We're not on Spotify.
we are.
Oh, we are? What?
Yeah, we are.
Since when?
You didn't know this?
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Since like 2018 or 19.
Dope. Okay. So yeah,
Support the
follow us
Patreon,
everywhere.
But yeah, we're on spot. So like, if you're fucking hitting the gym, if you're like the one person in our audience hitting the gym, you can listen to our show on Spotify.
Damn, dude.
It's right on there. Just go into Spotify, type in Underhaven, you'll find it.
Dope.
All right, let's blow.
Fuck yeah,
I mean,
dude.
okay.
Peace out and piss off.
Eat ass
Bye.
from a straw.
Leave.
Made out
Get
of human
out.
intestines.
Die.
Yeah. Dick holes on a
AIDS.
waffle.
Coom.
Yeah, coom.
Coof.
Coom on a coomer. Coom on a coomer. Coom on a coomer.
Coof on
Coom
a
on a coomer. Coom on a coomer. Coom on a coomer. Coom on a coomer.
Sounds like the new fucking Hakuna Matata. Kuma Kuma.
Coom on a coomer.
We're all
What
high,
a wonderful phrase. Coom on a coomer.
Tasty butter soup.
Ain't no passing phrase.